everybody. Welcome to the Slumber Party. I've got the lovely, handsome, beautiful Bobby, Wild Raven Tarot, with me. And if Ramon pops in his face in here somewhere, I'll shoot him the link and he can pop in on us. And I got my sweethearts in the chat, Miss Tarot D. I'm so happy.
I saw that.
I know it's late for her. She's normally not up this late. So, of course, my son's still out. He hasn't got home. He's been gone since 11 a.m. this morning. He was working the Rice Festival today. So when he gets here, he's going to be dragging his ass. That's for sure.
Miss Tarot D must have been out hoeing around all day. That's why she's still up.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Are you in your makeup, baby? You want to join us, or?
Oh, heck yeah.
I keep trying to talk her into just coming on as is.
Yeah, right. I'm after that too.
And she's like, no, not yet.
One of these days. She's working up to it. I can tell she's working up to it.
Oh, yeah. Well, and I love her other channel where she is just herself.
Yeah.
And it's just it's a joy to watch. And so yeah, I've got her on speed dial. When she drops something, boom, all my stuff notifies me.
It's one of the best feelings to wake up to a message from Miss Tarot D. It always starts my day with sunshine, and yeah,
absolutely. Okay. And Maureen, you said something about a dream you had. You know what? I started. I'm not going to go back up. Hey, Teacher Barbara. Okay, Rose, I got you. Preferably just a one card, naughty or nice card, but I know some people have a question or two, and so we try to work those in. And
yeah, I'll try to go faster this time. I know I did long ass readings last time.
And talking about that's because I love you all. That's what she says. All righty. Okay, guys. Hello, 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 hello. And it's lovely to have you all here tonight. I'm going to get, Rose Blue's dad turned 90 yesterday.
Wow.
Well, happy 90th birthday, Rose's dad. And
mi hermana.
Cool.
Selena is here. Essence of the Moon.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Barbara. You've been sick? Well, darling, you should have reached out. We could have had you going on all the prayer chains. And
I was just talking about those today at the psychic fair I was at. I was like, you don't understand finding a tribe until you get sick and suddenly 40 people are messaging you with well wishes. That is a good tribe.
Or 400.
Or 400, yeah.
When my son had that heart attack, I had probably close to 1,000 messages that came over from people I didn't even know who they were, but had just watched me either because they came across my channel or they saw me on somebody else's channel, and I'm like, who the hell are all these people?
I told you touch people, girl.
Oh, it just cracked me up. It was like, oh my God, I can't believe this. My son was just blown away by it. He was like, I can't believe all these people are messaging because of me. And I said, well, yeah, because you're my baby, and they know that. So I would go dig the kittens up and bring them over on the camera, but they're sleeping and I don't want to go wake them up and then have mama get all pissed off at me. So
yeah, at some point I'm going to have to get up and let Aria in the door. I keep listening for her meow.
yeah.
She's mooching off my husband in the other room trying to get food.
Exactly. Yeah, I had a coworker that Thursday morning, he sent in an email to everybody saying, okay, I went to the doctor and I'm in surgery in a few minutes.
Oh, gosh.
We're like, oh my God. So I posted it on my post page.
I
Get you covered as best I can on such short notice, but um, oh my goodness. All right. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to call out the names of who I've got starred. If you put something in already and you don't hear your name called, draw it to my attention or let one of the moderators know so that they can draw it to my attention, so that we don't miss you. And let's see, we got Donna O'Brien, Jackie B, Carolyn Cooper. Oh, Carolyn's here. Snapdragon, Box Lady DJ. And tomorrow is her birthday, so everybody wish Box Lady DJ a happy birthday. Coda Kelt is here. Maureen D'Amico, Edward Kenneth. Yes, I am caffeinated. I made a fresh pot of coffee before we got started, and because it's been a day. Let me tell you. Sheila Treasure Finder, Annie Berger, Brenna 41, JWB, Gordian Knot, and who just sent me a gift that came in this week was so sweet. I loved it. And I got another Linneman deck, original kind of Linneman deck he sent me. Let's see, we've got Sandy Johnson.
That's funny. I'm sorry, that's a cute name, but I'm from the
Marine's Dream.
beach. Sandy Johnson means something else in California.
Kathy Goodwin, Rose, Cam Wong, Teacher Barbara, Jade 2320, Karen, Sue, Terry, Liz is here. Let's see, Jade, didn't I already say your name? Yeah. Nice card, nice card. Okay.
Hey,
I
Brina.
see. She put it in twice. That's okay. Rennie, I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Okay. That's who I've got to date. If you put something in and I didn't call your name out, kindly say the word, or
And the
just
word is
repost it and just put, you missed me. um, JW, I have no control over the ads, my darling. I know they're irritating. I actually pay YouTube, what is it, $13 a month for Premiere, so I don't have to put up with the ads because they drove me crazy. But we have no control over it. They put them where they put them, and it's like, oh, suck it up and deal with it. So let's see.
And just to let everybody know, tonight I've got the naughty deck, the nice deck, and then one that's kind of right in the middle. So
Those are fun too. Okay. So I'm adding Debbie, 3 Shifting Veils, adding Play Love Remember, adding yeah, got that one already. Got that. Desert Mystic, I've got you. Okay. And Linda Bishop, Geez Louise, a commercial for a Texas Republican senator. Like I said, I have no control because if I would, there would not be any damn Republicans on my commercial run.
Are they barking up the wrong tree?
Yeah, it's like you're a brave soul to come in here doing that. Let's see. Am I on the list? Yes, Teacher Barbara, you're on the list. Okay, Richleen, Richleen, I'm not sure how you say that. Angie, I think I got you, but put it back in real quick before I close questions. Thank you, GC. I love you too. Alrighty. Y'all, the kittens will be 5 weeks old on Monday. They are too funny. They look up at you, and when you look down in the box at them, and the big eyes are all looking at you. And they love to be picked up, carted off. Of course, Mama has a heart attack, and she's following behind you, yanking on your arm or your pants leg, whatever she can reach. Um, like, put my babies back.
Right.
um, Rennie, okay, Rennie. Let's see here. Yeah, ad block is a good one, Edward. You're right. That I use that on most of my stuff. The word for tonight is 3-inch trump. Oh, that's bragging. Now you know he's not 3 inches.
The
Maybe
South
half an
Park.
inch on a good day.
I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
no.
I started watching South Park again just because of that.
Yeah. And oh my goodness. I think I got Karen's. I'm gonna go back and double check, y'all. So
Frickin' frack.
oh, what was that, Dakota? Um a short doc on YouTube via the Victoria and Albert Museum about tarot cards.
Really?
Oh, how interesting. I'll have to look that up. You can find some really cool stuff if you just like go down a rabbit hole somewhere on YouTube and just see what comes up. Or if you go in and you don't log in and you just go in as anonymous, and you get all kinds of things that you never see normally because the algorithm's not running. Um, Gotcha, old Windwalker.
Well, there it is. I got an email from somebody and I couldn't find it. Found it!
So, okay.
Now to find the other one. Ha!
Okay. No. Okay, I think I got to the bottom. All right. So let's start over one more time. We're going to say who we got. Donna O'Brien, Jackie B, Carolyn Cooper, Snapdragon, Box Lady DJ, Dakota, Maureen, Edward, Sheila, Annie, Brenna, JWB, Gordian Knott, Sandy Johnson, Kathy Goodwin, Rose Blue, Cam Wong, Teacher Barbara, J2320, Karen Ostrowski. If I butchered that, I apologize. Sue Toffee, Terry Mullins, Artist Liz, Rennie, Debbie, Play Love Remember, Desert Mystic, Rishlene, Susan Vasconcelos. Am I close? Laura, Angie, and Old Windwalker. Okay, that's everybody I got. So that puts us at 32. So I got you. Didn't I say Angie? I could have sworn I said Angie Gutierrez.
That son of a...
Uh-oh, somebody's in trouble.
Oh, nothing.
Okay. Hey, Magic by Moonlight. Okay. Oh, I did good at saying it. Okay, good deal, Karen. I wasn't, when I start getting that many letters in a name, it's like my brain goes into shutdown mode. And then I get stuck with, am I saying this with a French accent or a Spanish accent? Or maybe another accent altogether that I don't know.
Sounds
See.
Italian.
Or Greek.
Yeah.
Let's see. All righty. We are at our limit. Mod, you are now on duty. Questions are closed. Oh, thank you, Dakota. I appreciate that. She she posted the link for the doc that she was talking about. So we got the mods on duty now. They're going to help moderate. I mean, if for whatever reason we get zapped right through these and we've got time for more, then we'll go from there. But as of right now, we're at 32, and we're going to be here a while.
Is this going to take longer than 25 minutes?
Probably.
Kidding.
So, real quick, while
Thanks for having me, Edward.
You're welcome. Oh, thanks for joining. Yeah, I'm just very thankful that Bobby jumped in last week and covered for Ramon because his internet went out, and so he couldn't join us.
Yeah, I knew what happened as soon as he was late. Ramon's never late.
I was like, that's just not normal, because normally he's here before I even come on backstage. He's waiting on me. But yeah, it's been a fun and exciting week. I guess you could say. And of course, now poor Scotland has to deal with the Orange Menace, and they've been quite verbal about their opinion, which has been a real joy to watch. And so, as y'all know, members go first, donations go second, and then everybody else. So even though you heard me call out names in the order that I start them, that's not necessarily the order we're going to read, because you got members that are mixed in all of that group. And part of the privileges of membership, as they say, is you get to go first. And yes, Selena will be with me for the full moon. Was it the full moon or is it the new moon? I don't remember which one it was now. The full moon. She's going to be on with me that night. We're going to do all kinds of stuff for the full moon. So that ought to be fun. And okay, let's go back to the top here. First one out of the gate, Jackie B. Would love a naughty card, please. Oh, you got it. And hi, Anita. Hi, Red Dragon. Yeah, Scots don't like Trump at all.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. There was talk for a while there that they were going to like foreclose on all of his properties over there and take them. I'm like, please, please, please do that. All right, Jackie. Don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. You need some fucking time alone, and you know why. Get you that time alone.
I'm like, why? What is it? Tell me.
Share that knowledge with us.
For you, my naughty card is step away from the crazy making diet for a hot second. Kale and spirulina taste like ass. Eat some yummy shit. Bacon, chocolate, beer. Get some. It's time to enjoy
all of the above.
All of the above. It's time to live in the moment.
That's it. Oh, yeah. All righty. Snapdragon is next as a member. And we've got... Yes, I remember I pulled a feather card. Remember I pulled a feather card for Snapdragon last week. And then she says, as I was laying in bed, the bottom of the covers lifted up. Did the spirit guide lift the covers or my brother joking around with me? That was your brother. Just fucking with you because he could. He's like, yeah, you think you're light as a feather? That's what just came in my head. So please take no offense. I am not responsible for what they say through my mouth.
That's what Ramon says when he does the naughty cards. It's not me, it's the deck.
Okay, Adrian. Yes, I remember you from last week. So we will do our book. Now look at that. She done left and came back as somebody else.
Hello, Urban.
Yeah. I love Urban just as much as I do her. So, if not more so. Yeah, that was your brother just messing with you because you could. He says, Bobby, you look so handsome tonight.
Well, thank you. I feel handsome tonight. Can I answer on that too? The brother.
Yeah, go for it.
I pulled an oracle card from my nifty new oracle deck that I really love.
He's been chomping at the bit to use them.
I have. And the card I drew for
While you do that, I'm gonna go get a refill on my coffee.
Coolio. The card I drew for you while she was talking about that is roots. Now, the meaning on the card is influence or support. But when we think about support, we think about the root system. So this is a family related thing. And yeah, brother. Trying to make it look like you passed gas, probably. That's a brother thing to do.
Yeah. Brothers are good for that. I know I have one.
I am one. That's something I would do.
All righty, let's see here. Who we got next is Maureen is next up. Maureen is a member. He would like a message from my Papa Joe. Okay. A message from Papa Joe. Quit worrying about everything. Okay. It was kind of to the point. Quit worrying about everything. It's all going to work out. I don't know what it is that needs to work out, but he's saying quit worrying about it. It's going to work out. Your turn.
Well, I drew a card called the Bayou. I was really hoping this card would come.
That looks like my backyard.
That's why I was hoping. When I saw this deck in the store, and for those who are asking, it's the Southern Gothic Oracle. It's
I gotta write that down before I forget.
Yeah, Southern Gothic Oracle. This card, the Bayou, symbolizes emotions and manifestation, but to speak on what Sherry was saying, pause, calm your tits, chill, kick back. All right, you get where I'm going with this. So that's
chill
the message.
F out.
Yeah, that's the message. Just chill the fuck out.
Alrighty. And Edward is next for an energy reading, but then I see he put in here sassy card, sassy card, sassy card, sassy card. Which do you want? Let's not be greedy. You want a sassy card or you want an energy reading from a sassy card? There we go. That's what we'll do. Let's do that. Sometimes I amaze even myself.
Oh, that's why
I'm in a
we're
mood
friends.
tonight, y'all. Just hang in there, I'm in a mood. I don't know what the mood is, but it's weird. So, son of a bitch. And of course now I'm throwing cards everywhere.
It's airmail.
Yeah, at least it's not 52 card pickup. All right, we're going with what jumped out.
That's the way I do it.
Page of Swords. Don't spit into the wind; it will come back on you. Yeah. Um, Page of Wands. Kick failure in the ass and try again. Queen of Wands. It's divine timing, you silly fucker. And Eight of Cups. Total bullshit. Turn around now. Alrighty then.
So, Edward, my question to you before I throw this down is: have you been taking life way too fucking seriously lately? Because the card I drew for you is laugh. Where the fuck is your sense of humor? All right, chill the fuck out. That seems to be a running theme tonight. It's
Yeah.
time to enjoy the moment. Live
Debbie
it,
said I kept
love it.
dropping my cards today too. So yeah. I did the same thing this morning when I did the show with Nate. Y'all, we went into Ghislaine, or however the hell you say her name.
Bitch.
It was a wild. It was wild. Too serious, family bringing me down. Well, honey, tell him to kiss your ass and to get out of the way.
And if that doesn't work,
Um,
tell him to kiss my ass.
yeah, there you go. There's okay.
I know. Miss Tarot D.
What she said.
She says, "Are you hearing the fucking mouth on Sherry?"
Like you haven't heard me talk like that before when we just chatting on the phone and you're walking the dog. He's like, shh, people hear you. Like, put your earbuds in. What are you talking about? People hear you. You're walking around the streets of New York. Who gives a shit if people can hear me?
So,
Oh my God.
funny thing happened to me today, Sherry. I forgot all about this until right now when you said that. At that psychic fair I was working at today, as soon as I sat down and got my station set and pulled out cards to shuffle, this guy walks over to my table, stands in front of it, and starts singing Christian music. Okay. I was expecting that. I live in a small town, but I don't think he was expecting when I looked up at him, stopped shuffling, and started singing Down the Witch's Road. So, because he kind of like did that shock thing and walked away. So,
It's like I have a shirt that says, don't preach at me and I won't cast a spell on you.
mhm.
And I've worn that a few times out in public, and people just kind of look at me funny, like, oh okay. Like they don't quite know whether to take it seriously or am I just
Yeah,
messing
people
with them?
never know when to take me seriously.
Yeah. So, alrighty. TC, my dear. Oh, wait. Who was it that I just had up? Crap. Because I
Didn't we
forgot
just,
to.
was it Edward?
Oh, I thought I had put somebody else up. I'm scanning back on the Let's see. And it was Edward. Okay. 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 I was thinking I had somebody else up there. Never mind. Okay, TC. You is up, honey. Have a 1-card tarot pull about my improving health. So the only tarot deck I have out is the Swear Tarot. So,
well,
2 birds, 1 stone. If you would like to go, Bobby, go right on ahead while I shuffle.
actually, I need to shuffle too.
Okay, well then y'all talk amongst yourselves. Entertain yourselves for a few minutes while we shuffle the cards.
You know what? I'm going to use this other deck. Hold on. Yes. I'm in a good mood today, you guys. So I'm going to use a cute deck for you.
Cast a spell on your t-shirt. I got that, Sue. I got that t-shirt from Temu. I think I paid like $3 for it or something. I mean, it's probably cost more now with tariffs, but I got it on Temu. I think you can get it on Amazon too, if I'm not mistaken. Thank you, Maureen. Okay, I thought I had it right. I just had a brain flip there.
So I'm ready, and I will go if you're okay.
Go.
For you, my dear, I'm drawing from my Alice in Wonderland tarot because I'm feeling very Disney at the moment. And I drew for you the 2 of Teacups. So the 2 of Teacups is called the Love card. This is good health. So we have 1-card tarot pull about my improving health. Oh, well, there you have it. This is the 2, though. There's 3 cards that are Cancer cards in the beginning, the zodiac sign, and that is the 2, 3, and 4 of Cups. This is the beginning of the journey. You're gonna have a journey ahead of you.
Right.
That's what I have for it.
I drew the 3 of Cups.
That progression.
3 of Cups, and it says, "Put on higher boots. The bullshit is getting deeper." And then you got the Queen of Swords, which says, "Let go of idiots and shit that no longer serves you." Very simple instructions. Ending with the Emperor that says, "Use logic instead of following shitty advice." You get a lot of shit with this draw. So bullshit, no shit, and shitty advice. So don't put up with any shit this week. That's what's coming out for me. All right.
Good luck on your health, baby.
Yeah, I'm getting nothing but positive vibes off of that. Oh, thank you, Edward. Edward just gifted 5 memberships, y'all. That's Box Lady DJ got 1. Karen Johansson got 1. Kimberly Canus got 1. Bella Dawn got 1. And Laura Kazazik got 1. We have no control over who gets them. They just, the algorithm picks them. So, oh, that's so cool. Well, welcome to the club. Kindly please email me your email address at swampvoices@gmail.com. That way we've got another members meeting that's going to be coming up in a few weeks here. And I prefer to email the Zoom link to everybody, just because I'm not getting 50 messages just before it's time to meet saying, "I can't find the link," because it's buried in the post page somewhere. So um, if you send me your email address and include your channel name if it's not the same as your regular name, so that I know who the hell this goes to. Because I get those, and when I go look at the analytics of it in YouTube Studio, it just lists everybody by their channel name, and it doesn't do me any good because there are no emails listed in that. And so I don't know if I get somebody with an email that says, oh, here's my email. I'm like, okay, I don't know who you are. I mean, you're telling me your name, but I don't know who to connect you with in the, if y'all
Right.
get my
You're like, that's not helping me.
Yeah. So just send me your email with your name and your channel name. That way I know who I'm dealing with, and it makes it a little bit easier. Because when I do a monthly members live stream. I actually finally did one this month, and I hadn't in the last couple of months because shit happens. And that's when it's just members. You can ask any questions and I answer them. And then the members meeting is on Zoom. We don't record the members meeting, so think of it as Vegas. What happens on the members meeting stays in the members meeting, but everybody gets a 1 to 3 card reading if they want.
Your sugar won't go down. I have the same problem. A couple months ago, I couldn't get my sugar below 700, and I had to have medical intervention and all that good stuff. But
yeah, you
trying
have
to
to be
get
careful.
trying to get it under control, I kept bottoming
I have
out. My
type 2
sugar kept
diabetes,
dropping.
and I
Yeah,
have to
so
be
do I.
careful because especially like late afternoon, I'll get that sugar crash, and it's like I gotta eat a piece of chocolate or something to just kind of bring me back up again. And all right, let's see who's next. Next up, we got Sandy. Sandy is a member, and membership has privileges. And out of these new ones, I don't think I have. Oh, Debbie, you got a membership too. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Okay. Sandy. Okay.
Sandy, can't you see?
Will her company be able to give me the salary I need? I'm hearing it's going to be negotiable. They may not. I guess it would depend on the company's solvency. If they're a new startup, they may not be able to meet a higher salary in the beginning. But if they're a more established company, then it may just be a matter of negotiating that of a salary you need. I mean, know what your bottom price is going to be, and then if you're asked what salary do you expect, at least double what your bottom price would be. You know, if you're saying I can live on $20 an hour, then ask for 40 and then negotiate from there. You know, because don't be like me and be stupid and just say, I don't care, I just need a job. Miss Tarot D says, no, 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 Bobby, we are not having another Grease sing-along.
Oh, yeah. It accidentally evolved one night when Miss Tarot D and I were in the same audience, or in the same chat. Everybody was in on it, throwing Grease music out and phrases. It was
I love the
fantastic.
music from Grease.
It was a great night.
It was high school days for me. So, yeah, that came out I was in high school. I remember when John Travolta was known as Vinnie Barbarino.
Marino.
Barbarino. Yep.
We're showing our
Uh,
age there, Sherry.
we sure the hell are. Okay, Sandy, let's see here. Will the company Sandy may go work for be able to meet her salary? All right, it's going in a circle. That's telling me it's negotiable. It's not a yes, it's not a no. So that means you're going to have to negotiate a little bit. So just be prepared for that. And like I said, have all your talking points in your head of why they should pay you the higher salary, so that when you go in for interview, you can lay it out for them. This is what I need, this is what I require, and we can talk. um, Good luck with that, Sandy. Give us, let us know how that goes.
Sandy. I didn't mean for it to come out like that. Sandy. I drew 2 cards for you. The first card, well, they're both tarot cards from my other Alice in Wonderland deck. This is my Wonderland Shadows deck.
Ooh.
The card I drew for you is the Knight of Pentacles. So what Sherry was saying about negotiable, the Knight carries the energy of Virgo. Virgo analyzes things. They can negotiate things. The message I'm getting here is know your worth. What Sherry was saying about knowing your talking points. No, you're not somebody, unless you are. Is this a field you're familiar with? Because if so, you have experience.
Yeah.
Don't let them down talk that, because the second card I drew for you is the Page of Pentacles. So we had the Knight into the Page. This is either a downgrade in pay, or they're going to try to lowball you right off the bat. So know your worth.
Hi, Judy. I got to get you on the show, on the channel. I'm going to email you so you can be. Judy's got a great channel, Judy's Healing Fire. I saw her on with, was it Marina I saw you with? I think it was Marina I saw you with. I was like, oh, I like her. So
She said, yep, got experience. Then
there you go.
Wear that like a coat, maybe.
And a crown. Go in with your crown and your scepter. Lay down the law. We're not licking punches.
Fool, forget him. My heart is saying, don't let go. Oh, Urban, I'm hopelessly devoted to you.
That line's already been put in there.
Yeah.
Somebody beat you to it.
Well.
All right, Rose.
I guess mine is not the first heartbroken. Fine.
Here you go. All right, Miss Rose Blue is a member, so she gets to jump to the head of the class. The official notice finally came in. The land all around her, owned by the people she's been renting land from, has been selling off. We've been waiting for this.
Good. So, I drew for you the card of Altar Water. And this card is about ritual, but it's also about renewal, a new beginning. This is where it all begins for you. And since this is a new deck too, came out at the same time, so I'm going to give you the other card, and that is the raccoon. This is not only curiosity but perseverance, sticking with something. So congratulations on your new beginning here.
Yeah, and the card I drew is opening to discovery. So that's also let's see. Oh, there we go. We got, what the hell is that a picture of? Some kind of portal and a key to open the door with it. So what does it say here? Opening to discovery. Small bits and data you collect from the world to form ideas. The transfer of vital information via the universe, always speaking to you. The need to integrate information and be discerning about what you expose yourself to. So, knowing the backstory with this, now that the shoe is dropped, you know where what's what. This is what we've been waiting on. Now you can go forward in definitive moves of what you're going to do next. You've kind of just been sitting in purgatory for the last 6 months waiting to find out what's going to happen with this. And yeah, it's been a while she's been dealing with this. And so it's kind of hard to plan out what your next steps are going to be when you don't know how fast or how long it's going to be before you have to actually make a move and what move to make. And so now you've got information you can work with, which is going to make it easier for you to kind of transition over. But again, I'm still getting good vibes on that, Rose. I'm not getting anything negative. So we just have to go from here. Hey, J Cat Lady. Good night. Hello, goodbye. I guess we're doing both. Did you read for Rose?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, okay, I thought so. And
I got the altar water and the raccoon, but I just realized the altar water is about cleansing, and raccoons famously are known to do the washing hands things.
Yeah,
so
they wash everything.
Yeah, both of these cards are about cleansing, new beginnings, renewal. So congratulations.
Exactly. All right, I'm trying to go back and see, because I had a rollover from last week that we just couldn't get to, who came in tonight and reminded me, like I asked her to. I said, tell me when you get here. You were the one we missed last week. And so that I can get that done, because I feel really bad when I'm not able to answer everybody's question.
Do you know what I feel really bad about? This shit right here under my chin. What the hell is this? Where did this come from? I looked up one day and I suddenly had this gobble shit going on.
I did have a triple, now it's down to a double, so I'm not going to bitch about it. I've lost 40 pounds, so
dang, congratulations.
And so my triple chin has moved down to a double chin, so I'm not going to complain.
Yeah, I used to be a heavy boy.
And it's really easy to kind of, I guess, lose track of before you know it, your weight has bloomed, especially when you're like me and you have a spinal injury, so you can't function and move around a lot like I used to. And so I tend to sit all the time because standing and walking is very painful. And which makes it
I wonder if I can
difficult.
pierce this thing. Put some earrings on it, you know. Decorate it. Make it stand out. Maybe put one on each side and then just tie them back like that. That'd be cool.
Now I know people who use that have been in the TV business, so to speak. And they use a special tape that will pull their neck back.
Yeah, I learned that from RuPaul.
Yeah, and so it's like, I wonder if I could get some that does this.
Julie
Lift the
says,
top up just a little bit. Get rid
Julie
of the
says,
wrinkles in the forehead, you know.
bedazzle it. She says,
there you go, bedazzle. I love it.
Mr. OD says, I would never use that tape. Oh, you lying.
Never say never.
Uh-uh.
Never say never. You never know when that's not going to hold true. So
some of us know what goes on behind the scenes. I know what kind of construction goes on into that look.
all right, Adrian. Adrian was the one that we just couldn't get to last week and has come back this week. Oh, and thank you. Also gave a $5 super sticker. That's so sweet. All right. So we're going to do your question now since you're a rollover from last week. And after Adrian, we've got Terry Mullins and artist Liz are the next. No, I'm sorry. Sue Toffee, Terry Mullins are the next two because they're both members.
That's true, Dakota. I said the same thing. The only people not on Epstein's list will be drag queens. I heard it. I said it.
Yeah. And they're the ones I'd rather spend time with anyway. I still can't get over the crap that has been pulled because they wanted to come read children's books to kids in the library who know nothing about drag queen. All they know are people were in costume. Hey, it's fun. Let's all dress up.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, you know.
Absolutely.
Angel,
can you guys?
Oh, I gotta go grab an angel deck. Wait. Go ahead and
Well, I'm not using an angel deck, but I did pull from my nifty new deck that is my new favorite for tonight. I drew two cards. One is called Blackberries.
I love my new chair, but man, I fly across the room.
There she goes. And the other card is called Salamanders. The Blackberries card is about independence, and the Salamander card is about reinvention. So, the message here is you're meant to stand apart from the crowd and shine. Some people follow, some people lead, some people shine the way forward. You're one of those ones that shines. So shine on, you pretty little unicorn. And that's what I have.
There you go. All right. You got Orion. Manifestation vortex. Focus your energy with unwavering faith to manifest the outcome you require. So that's Orion. I'm not sure how you say that. Orion. Manifestation vortex. So we're talking manifesting, and it's just gonna go right on through. So Remember to stay positive in your manifesting. Don't use negatives. Don't tell spirit, I don't want this, I don't want that, because all they're going to hear is that's something that you want. You want to just tell them what you do want and thank them in advance. Thank you for giving me that nicer car. Thank you for giving me that better job, like you've already gotten it. And it makes them move faster. And that's what I've been told. And so far, it has worked for me. So,
yeah, what's worked for me is make sure you clarify what you're trying to manifest, what Sherry said about your language. The more specific you can get, the better chance there is that you'll get it. You know, don't say I need
absolutely.
a car and you get a 1977 Pinto. So be very
Gotcha, Annie.
specific.
There you go. All right.
Aquarius,
So,
that's you. What's up, Adrian?
okay. Sue is next. Sue
Sutafi.
Toffee. I always think of candy when I read her name. I
Yeah.
wonder why that is.
Naughty, naughty.
Yeah, we're gonna go with the badass deck. That's what's coming out for me tonight. Oh, you're Aquarius. Okay, my son's an Aquarius. I'm a Gemini. You're dealing with two of me. That's why I never shut up. There's two people talking. My late husband was a Gemini. We used to say between the two of us, we had 4 people living together. It's a miracle we didn't kill each other.
I love the way you opened up on my channel last week, Sherry. Thank you so much again for being a guest on my show.
Oh, you're welcome. I had so much fun. It was great.
Yeah, I got
I'm
to
ready to come
interview
back.
Sherry on her life.
Yeah,
And
y'all
it
go
was a
watch it. It
great
was
show.
fun. I shared all kinds of dirt.
Yeah, she did. I was like, really? You know, and then what? Yeah, it was a really good interview, and I appreciate you for taking the time to
You're
do it.
welcome. Annie, I got you after these two members, then you'll be up next. All right, Sue. It says, I am a masterpiece of creation, sculpted by life's challenges and victories. That's a good card. I like that card, but I wanted something a little bit saucier.
Saucy.
Let's see what we got. Fucking apologize. Seriously, just do it. There you go, Sue.
So, I drew for you 2 cards. The first one is shame, regret, and guilt. Those are just bullshit. Forgive, let that shit go. All right. So, what she was saying about just say you're sorry, this is obviously the time for you to make peace with somebody. Whoever the fuck you pissed off, now is the time to just. I don't know if you pissed off.
Just
Regardless of who did it, now's the
suck it
time.
up and say sorry,
Yeah,
even
because
if
I
it's
get
their
the
fault.
true. I get the feeling if something is going on, it's weighing on your mind, because the next card I got for you is get some fucking sleep. You're being an ass because you are fucking tired. Face to pillow now. So, yeah. Don't carry
Hi,
bullshit around
Jason.
with you.
Jason made it. Yay. Alrighty. And then we had Terry, who's a member. And then after Terry, we've got Annie, who's a rollover from last week, followed by Who was next? Artist Liz. That's who was next. Okay. So that's our order. One card pull, a nice card.
Oh, a nice card. Fine.
Terry would
Okay.
like a nice.
I could do nice.
If
Honest.
forced.
If forced.
See, Bobby and I are just too much alike. Oh my goodness. Where are my cards shredded? Okay. Quieting the mind. And as you can see, we are in a lotus position here. We are aligning our chakras in the card, and we're quieting our mind so that we can hear spirit speak to us. And you got this. You can do that with one hand tied behind your back.
So, here's what I got for you. I drew one card and that didn't make sense. So I drew two cards and I figured, well, I'm two in, might as well draw the third. So here we are. The first card I have for you is the reverse 10 of hedgehogs. That's cute as fuck. This is the 10 of pentacles. So I think that there's what's the question? Family matters are afoot. There may be some issues going on with some discontent in the family, maybe a little bit of tension. The next card I drew for you is called the Pair, also known as the Lovers. This is about coming together, so making peace. And the third card I drew for you is the reverse 9 of Spears. This is anxiety. And so if there's a situation going on right now, now's the time to make peace, because you're basically drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. So,
Oh, that's always fun.
yeah, you need to like squash any beefs that you got going on. Ooh, squash and beef. That sounds good.
But it's how the hell did my cards get all mixed up? Jesus. Y'all
Jesus
know
did it.
not. Jeez, those Mary and Joseph, all my cards are like every other card is upside down or backwards. It's all right. Spirit is messing with me tonight, saying, "Are you paying attention?" This must have happened from the last time I used this deck.
That's not working.
I actually haven't used this deck in a while. All right. Okay.
Smudging spray. This Ramon sent me this. He's
yes.
Yeah.
We got Black Moon for a new moon season, which we're still under the influence of. And then for the full moon. So I'll be using that in a few weeks with Selena when she comes on, because
I used this smudging spray today, and so many people asked if they could purchase some, and I was like, I'll find out. I'll get back to you. So
I mean,
He's got
Right
ready-made
now, I think he's
customers.
doing it like gifts, right? He's kind of like he gifts
Yeah,
people with this. I mean,
and it's such a beautiful,
just
thoughtful gift.
so okay. We read Terry. Yes, we did. Okay.
Beefaroni. Ooh, that sounds good.
All right, Annie was a
Yeah.
rollover from last week that we were just not able to get to. So we're doing it tonight. A nice card. Let's do an angel card. Actually, these are archangels. They got some power. What's the chime sound? That's Bobby clearing energy on his end.
Yeah, I use bells to clear
I
the
have,
clear the psychic
I have
cuties.
a little bitty bell. I do that too before I get started in the evening. Yeah. Yeah, I've got some sage. Somebody sent this to me. I don't remember who. Moon water elixirs, and it's Reiki charged sage smudge spray. So I got some of that as well. Probably wouldn't hurt if I did a few doses of that to go with the other.
This is my Florida water from Miss Tarot D.
Yeah. And then I have my sage oil that I have in my little old fashioned perfume bottle
Oh, that's
spritzers.
pretty. I
I
like
got
that.
this on Temu. It's all butterflies.
You know, I'm going to do a
The
quick
little thing is
PSA.
all. You think they would pay me as much stuff as I get from them and then say, I got it on Temu.
So I'm going to say something about Temu that a lot of people may not realize. But when I first discovered Temu, I did do what everybody does. I buy a whole lot of shit. um, a lot of them were tarot decks right off the bat. I was like, look, they're only a couple bucks. I was
Yeah.
very happy with my haul, and I was telling Chris Butler from the Healing Light Tarot, look at all the shit I got. He jumped down my throat, man. Temu is knockoffs and counterfeits, so the
Yeah.
artists aren't getting any of their money or credit for it.
Gerald from Tarot Stash is the one that jumped down my ass about it when I was on a show or
Yeah.
something with him one night. I was talking, I got like 15 decks for the price of one. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I did the same thing, man. As soon as I knew, I was
Yeah.
like, oh, shit.
Yeah. So I've slowly been replacing them with the proper decks.
Authentic decks. Yeah, I'm doing the same thing. It's funny you said that. I gave away the old ones that are replacing them with new ones.
But I mean, when you're on a fixed income or a really tight budget,
Yeah, you do what you
sometimes you
got to
just
do.
got to go with what you got to go with. I mean, certainly can't hold that against somebody. Annie, I pulled for you hope, Archangel Hope, authentic reclamation. It's time to call back all the lost parts of yourself. So, this is what this Archangel is telling you to do. Pull back all those little bits and pieces of yourself that's scattered everywhere so that you're whole again. Because sometimes when we feel very scattered and distracted, it's because we've left little bits of ourselves everywhere. And so we're running on empty. You got to call all that back in and ground. Walk around in the grass outside barefoot or do some, if you meditate or do chakra stuff, do some chakra stuff to get yourself grounded. I don't know enough about it to tell you what to do, but I know it's important.
Well,
And
are you in luck?
Bobby does know about it.
Because I know.
He's gonna explain it, and I'm gonna go get a coffee refill
So,
with my Harris Walls cup.
let's start with the card I drew for you. The card I drew for you is called the Grove. The Grove, throughout history, has been a place where we commune with the divine. That's exactly what this card is about: divinity, awe. Those connections need to be cleaned, strengthened. I'm going to give you an example. Every single person that you run into and meet, you establish a connection with in one way or another. Whether you're meeting them in the supermarket, whether you're seeing them at a stoplight, when you exchange words at work, you're creating those connections. Now picture yourself with white light connecting you, a little thread, to every single person you've ever met, which is a gateway to sharing that energy with them. You don't want that. Okay, so the first thing to do are cord cutting, or I call it dwindling. I picture those aka cords is what they're called, fading away to nothing, withering, just dissolving. All right. Sometimes you have to do it in the shower if you're having trouble with your visualization. Sometimes my friend Joey does it with iron shears. She does cord cuttings. The whole point is to not carry around other people's energy with you. So I periodically cleanse myself of those cords. I start from scratch. Because think about it. The people you have negative interactions with, you're still carrying a lot of that energy around with you without even knowing it. So, are you pregnant? It says at 54. I don't think so. You better check, though. You never know.
Stranger things have happened.
Yes, a million little threads. Yes, we are connected by those threads. So you either want to cut them or let them dissolve into nothingness.
Yeah.
And
For
if you
sure.
are cleansing yourself in the shower, you don't got to get all ritualistic with it, although that is fun too. I do make the rose water, dandelions, all kinds of cleansing herbs and sage, and then I pour it over my head.
Here
But
you go.
honestly, on a daily basis, I'm just in the water, imagining it all running off of me and down the drain. So.
Okay, yeah, I'm I was like looking at what the going on, and they're talking about Fruit Loops and cottage cheese. No,
Together?
those things go together. Yeah, I think if I read that correctly, and it's like, yeah, no.
Kukui.
Artist Liz, you're up next. And after Artist Liz is Debbie, Three Shifting Veils. And that's because they're members, and membership has privileges. When I will move
Yo,
this
damn
girl.
Skippy, it does. And I would like to invite everybody to subscribe to my channel if you are not already done so. Wild
Yes,
Raven Tarot.
please. I was negligent in not saying that in the very beginning. The link to Bobby's channel and all his goodies is in the description box below.
Yeah, I have no
So
shame. I'll bring it up.
go and subscribe to him, and then just take an afternoon and watch his videos, and you're gonna just fall in love with him like the rest of us.
I'm a hoot.
Yeah.
One.
He is a hoot. The hootenanny.
This terrible place. 2. Wild Raven Tarot is the name of Bobby's channel.
Yes.
Because I'm a wild raven. Caw-caw, caw-caw.
Have you been watching I've Had It?
No, I got that from Evolution. David Duchovny, funny movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
They were trying to lure the beast, and it was like, caw-caw, caw-caw. I'm going to watch that tonight. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, my goodness. All right. Okay, Liz. First one up. Death. A big change nudges you to let go of shit from the past. So that's telling me you're shaking off that old apartment, you're going into something nicer. And then we got the Tower. Life just went to hell for a reason. Hang in there. So, but it also says insights, and death has desire. These are both cards that indicate massive change coming your way. So I see that as a good thing, in that a nicer place is going to come available, and you're going to be able to tell the old place and just go. That's what I'm getting. Just when it comes up, just go.
It is going to happen suddenly, what Sherry said. The first card I drew for you is the reverse 7 of Cups. This is the wish card. This is wishes gone unfulfilled. The next card I drew for you is the Hierophant card. The Hierophant is Taurus energy. It's tradition. It's immovable and unable to move forward. This is not looking promising. I think there's going to be delays in getting your wishes taken care of.
Well, you just got a new subscriber.
Awesome. Thank you. So that 7 of Cups is Scorpio. And Scorpio is very defensive. They are also immovable. So we've got 2 cards that are immovable. The 7 and the Hierophant. I do see delays happening for you, but eventually the ship will get in order, because the last card I drew for you is the Judgment card. This is transformation. This is one step away from the end. You got this. Oh, your son's name is Bobby. Awesome. So, yeah, just hold tight, Buttercup. It may take a while to get this taken care of, but when it happens, it's going to happen quickly. All right. The Judgment card is the Phoenix.
Bye, Judy.
Card.
Have a good night. Yep.
The Judgment brings transformation. So that's what I got for you. Thank you.
And how are you healing, Liz? How are you doing? You're recovering okay? She just had some medical stuff nuts, so I'm assuming that she's talking about moving. She must be feeling better. Nothing like getting the medical stuff taken care of and say, okay, now it's time for me to get the hell out of here. Debbie, you are up next. And after Debbie is...
Thank you, Judy.
Thank you, KL. KL just gave us a donation. That is so sweet.
Fun card, please.
Okay. Okay, next up after Debbie is Donna O'Brien and Carolyn Cooper. Debbie, Stop sleeping so damn much. Wake up. You're missing some cool shit.
You know, I look back at when I was younger.
Also, Pools, they broke your heart. Fuck them. And I interrupted you.
No, I was listening to see if I heard my Aria crying, my little kitty. It had to do with when I was younger and what you had just said. I can't remember, but it was. I can't believe how much I used to fucking sleep when I was younger. I wish I could get a portion of that in right now. That would be awesome.
If I get 5 hours, I consider myself lucky.
Oh, you get a whole 5? Yeah, I get what you
No,
mean.
not in one shot. It's usually broke up in 2 or 3 trips to the bathroom in the middle of the night.
Hear that. So here's what I got for you, Buttercup. I drew 2 cards. Number 1 is the 7 of Flowers, which is the 7 of Wands, and the Temptation card, which is the Devil. That was the most horrific scene in that cartoon when the walrus ate all the babies in the yeah. Both of these cards, well, the 7 is a healing card. It's Sagittarius energy. It's putting a stop to the bullshit that's coming at you from other people who don't have your best interest at heart. This is putting your foot down, and you may have to be the devil. You may have to exert some force and authority to make sure that bitches back off. All right, so that's what I have for you. I know you wanted a fun card, but that Temptation says you're going to be freed from a lot of BS coming up. So mazel tov. And that's what I have.
Alrighty. Next up, we got Donna O'Brien, followed by Carolyn Cooper and Box Lady DJ.
Okay.
And you still in the house, Donna? Okay. I pulled for you Time Machine.
There it is.
Inherited patterns, conditioning, lessons already learned, cellular memory, honoring the past without being triggered there. So it can be a lot of fun to take a trip down memory lane and go into this little time machine and remember how things were at one time or another. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's cool. It can bring back a lot of really nice, happy memories. It's when we get stuck back there and we're not moving forward, we're just stagnating because we want to stay in that position, and that's not a healthy position to be in. So enjoy your little forays in the time machine and memories that come back to you, but don't spend a whole lot of time there. You got a whole new life in front of you. Concentrate on that. Your turn.
So, you said you wanted a nice oracle card, so I broke out my angel oracle just for you. And the card I drew is called Positive Intention.
Well, I like that.
It's a beautiful card. It's a beautiful deck.
Yeah.
This is a reminder to stay happy, baby. Stay joyous, stay positive. Not only because it's awesome for you and brings a lot of good benefits and a lot of health benefits, but because it really pisses everybody else off. Just stay positive. Stay happy.
Don't worry, be happy.
Be happy.
I love that song. I can't sing it, but I love it. All right, Miss Carolyn Cooper, you are up, followed by Box Lady DJ and Dakota Celt. So,
I am
Carolyn
going
House.
to order a deck tonight. And I just realized I have semi-available funds. I can get my dirty deck now.
There you go.
Oh, we got jumpers. Okay, so
I craved pepperoni pizza, Cheetos, and orange sherbet when I was pregnant. I would wake my husband up in the middle of the night. I need pizza and I need it now. And bless his heart, he would get up, get dressed, go whatever store he could find open, and he'd buy me a pizza. Most likely it was frozen. And then he'd wake my ass up after he got home and cooked it and say, "You wanted it, now wake up and eat it." Because usually by then I'd fallen back to sleep again and I didn't really care.
that's one of the best parts about being an adult for me is deciding I want a snack and going to get it. Uh-oh. I don't know where it went. I lost my mic condom. Okay. So, here's what I got for you. I drew 2 cards. One is Rebel, because fuck it. And the other card is Detox. Drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, and throw some shit out. The vibe I'm getting from these 2 cards together is like you going, yeah, and just throwing everything off and just
Oh, yeah.
living la vida loca. Just rebel. If the kids aren't cleaning the dishes, stop fucking doing them. If you can't get the husband to roll up the garden hose, you leave it right where it fucking is. You don't touch nothing. You rebel. And that's what I have for you.
All righty. Carolyn, I drew for you. Shame, regret, and guilt. Those are just bullshit. Forgive. Let that shit go. Be done with that. I'm done. Done.
Make sure I picked up all the cards.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess so.
Are you throwing cards around the room again?
Well, I wanted to make sure I picked them all up from when I just did.
All right. Box Lady DJ, you are up. Oh, thank you, Krista. New member, Krista Marie. Welcome.
Welcome.
Please send me your email address to swampvoices@gmail.com with your, looks like your channel name is your name. That makes it easy. But please send me your email because we got some member stuff coming up in the next few weeks. And that way you won't miss anything. All right, Box Lady, did you want a naughty or a nice card? You didn't say. Because of that, you're getting a naughty card. You get a naughty card.
I like the way you think.
Yeah, well, when it's dealer's choice, you get a naughty card. Ay.
That makes me giggle. There's a movie I want to watch. I don't know why I haven't seen it yet. Brad Pitt. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I've never seen that in it. Um, I saw a preview to that one. It looks pretty interesting.
Who was in it?
Brad Pitt. After that,
Okay,
I
yeah.
don't know.
All right, box lady. It says, I am a phoenix rising from the ashes, embracing my rebirth with fucking power and resilience. Don't ever forget that. You are on the upswing for sure.
And in May, I got believe what you see. Face reality or live in fucking la la land. Choose bravely. Uh, that's what made me think of Hollywood was the la la land line.
Yeah. And what an
It's
excellent movie that was.
it's easy to walk around for us going, "La, la, 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 I don't see nothing. I'm good. Blah, 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 blah." But there comes a point when you have to believe what you see, and I think even the Republicans are realizing that. So
Big time.
yeah.
They're like, oh my fucking God, what did I do?
And I'm getting from a lot of people I know saying, I didn't know. How could I have known? Because everybody in the fucking world told you? That's how? But
Well, obviously, these people have computers or phones because they're posting on social media. There's this wonderful thing called Alexi or Siri or just Google Chrome. And you can type in your question about anything and you will get factual answers. May not be what you want to hear, but they will be factual. And then you go from there.
yeah, I agree. If someone shows you who they are, believe them. Abso-freaking-lutely.
Amen to that. All right, Dakota, you're up.
Message
Sheila
from your
and
ancestors.
Brenna, y'all are next.
Ancestors, that's my vibe. Hold on.
There you go.
I was honestly hoping somebody would ask for ancestors. I've been hanging out with them all day, so.
Oh, interesting.
All right.
Here we go. All right, Dakota, I pulled for you Raziel, the inner workings. There are hidden truths below the surface. Dig deeper. Raziel's name means secrets of God, and he is the angel who governs all the sacred laws and workings of the universe. Dude, you need a secretary. I'm just saying. Raziel is the angelic guide who can help you take that deep soul dive. He still needs to call for cleaning service. Call for a backup.
So, Raziel, by the way, is one of my favorite angels. The reason he's the scribe is because he sits so close to God. I love that. He's got all, as we say in Spanish, all the chisme, which is the gossip. Here's what I drew for you. The first card I drew for you is the Six of Cups in reverse. This is the nostalgia card. This is fond memories that have made you who you are. When it's reversed, the memories aren't so fond. The next card I have for you is the reverse Nine of Cups. This is the card of material comfort, material happiness. The last card I drew for you is the reverse Page of Swords. This is the page, but he came out like this. Now, taking into account that we're talking ancestors here, this is somebody who passed young, who wants you to know time is short. You're spending too much time focusing on the dead. That Nine of Cups is Pisces energy. Pisces is the house of endings, the house of death. I know I'm taking a long time on this one, and I apologize. There's a lot being brought up at the moment. What I have for you here, the advice is please take a closer look at what's happening around you, because you may be idealizing everything right now. You may be making it sound better than it is. And because of that, people may be slipping stuff past you. Please pay attention to what's happening around you. That's the message that I'm getting for you. And this is not a strange spirit to you. This is somebody who's watched over you for a very long time now. So that's what I have. Yeah.
All right. Next up, we have Sheila Treasure Finder, followed by Brenna 41 and JWB 52Z.
It just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it?
It sure does. It's like, oh wow. A reading on the next month. Well, that calls for my tarot through crime. But it also has other things in it as well. Like perhaps a list of who's beeping me at this hour.
How you holding up, Sherry?
I'm good. All right, Sheila, we're starting out with a 7 of Swords. Fucking deception. Pay attention. So somebody's going to try to get something by you. And then I got, the Magician. You can do fucking anything right now. Go for it. The Magician has access to all of the powers of the cups, the wands, the thunder, fire, whatever the hell it's called. Sorry, little squirrel. Yeah. 7 of Swords and then the Magician. So 7 of Swords is don't let anybody take anything from you that doesn't belong to them. And that's whether if it's something personal, something more platonic, something work related, you got to put your foot down and say, no, I got off 2 hours ago. I'm not staying any later.
So I'm going to back up what Sherry said about being strong, because the card I drew for you is from my angel deck. It's called Strength.
Ooh.
Which confused me because there's that, and that's the back of the card. So I was like, wait a minute.
Somebody screwed up.
Right. This is, you asked what's coming at you for next month. Draw that fucking line in the sand and stand by it. Think of this as the strength card in tarot. You may have to roar like a lion to keep shit from going sideways, basically.
Yeah.
If you're not comfortable doing that, get comfortable.
Oh, yeah. All righty, Sheila. I hope that resonated with you. And Brenna, it's your turn. JWB and Kathy Goodwin, y'all are the next 2 ones up.
I got kicked out of a religion, Debbie. Or a church, I should say. Kind of slept with the pastor's son. We were of age.
I bet that went real well with the PK kids. So,
Yep.
all right, Brenna. May I have a nice card for the week? I drew for you the Grand Symphony. It says, we have a tendency to see ourselves as separate from others. This perception is the root of the cosmic joke played on us all. Our 5 senses and intellect can help us manage our experiences in the material world. And intuition helps us navigate the invisible while you're struggling to fit into the car. Why am I saying car? Okay. Separators. Okay, I don't know where car came from, but that's okay. Grand Symphony. Maybe you're going to be getting a ride somewhere, or there's a reason for the car. I don't know. The car just came out of left field. The minute I said it, I was like, what? They do that shit to me all the time. A Grand Symphony. You are a Grand Symphony. Don't forget it. And don't let anybody else forget it.
Boom.
Make sure they do too.
So I drew a card called Hurricane Lamp. I really like this deck, you guys. Hurricane Lamp. This is preparedness.
I got a couple of those in the cabinet.
Yeah. This is a suggestion to be prepared for shit to come at you. All right. It's also a suggestion to not back down when it does. You shine like the shiny little unicorn you're meant to be. Know that you want to know what's coming at you for the week. Make sure you have all your ducks in a row, because I do think somebody's going to pop some shit on you that you weren't expecting. So when it comes along, roll with it. Okay. Kung fu that crap, just like that. And that's what
Absolutely. All right, JW, you're up and would like an oracle card. Kathy Goodwin is next, followed by Cam Wong. So I drew for you beautiful uncaging, the prison of guilt, a need for self-inventory, rigorous honesty, accountability, making amends. These are all of the character traits that are missing from the current administration. Every single one.
I just, how are they saying he's the best president ever? It's just freaking me out.
Because they're dumb like that. I was going to say something else, but I changed my mind. Be proud of who you are. Walk out of that room with your heart out, your hands up. Say, if you don't like it, tough shit. That's what I'm getting with that.
Yeah, what she said. So the card I drew for you is an angel card, but it carries an edge with it. This is a card saying, I am the creator.
Well, I like that.
Yes, this is power. Power at your fingertips, at your disposal. Wield it responsibly and to encourage people around you to grow. Remember Hello Dolly? Money should be spread around, encouraging young things to grow like manure or whatever she said. This is saying take an active hand in the development of situations that are going on around you. Become the creator of your own destiny. And that is the T.
All righty. Kathy, it's your turn. Cam Wong is next, followed by Teacher Barbara.
Okay. Nice card. Oh, I'll be right back. I'm going to go let the kitty in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm coming.
All right, Kathy.
Well, get in your chair. Go on. Go sit in your chair. Come on. Good girl.
All right. Kathy, drew for you Archangel Raphael. Clarity of vision. Be willing to see things differently to initiate healing and experience wholeness. Take off the blinders. You don't need them anymore. You don't need the training wheels. You don't need the tricycle. You are ready for a full-fledged bicycle ride. Don't let them give you any shit over it. And just remember, you got Archangel Raphael, who's got your back. Right there for you.
Raphael brings healing. I love that. The first metaphysical bookstore I ever worked at was called Raphael Gifts and Healing Arts Center.
Oh, how interesting.
So the card I drew for you is called Higher Thoughts. Okay, this is one of my angel cards. Pay attention to those little thoughts in the back of your head, because those are messages from the divine. I get the feeling that right now somebody's trying to get a message through to you about what's happening around you. So Spirit likes to speak to us through memory. So if you find yourself thinking of somebody that's no longer with us, and think about the situation you're remembering them in, because it's probably related to what's going on around you. And that's how Spirit speaks to us, or at least to me. They speak in memories. They work with what they have.
You give me movie scenes.
Movies, songs. Yeah, that's why pop culture is always a big, huge part of my reading. Sit your ass down, young lady. Come here. Come say hi to everybody.
Meow, 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 meow.
That's
Hey,
my
baby.
bag. She's my little Reese's Pieces kitty. Okay, where are we at?
Kathy Goodwin. No, we just read Kathy. Didn't
Yeah.
We? Yeah, we did. Ham Wong would like a nice card, please. Teacher Barbara, you're next, followed by Jade 2320.
Well, I drew the axe card for you. This is kind of like the scythe in Lenormand, a cutting away of something. This is about something lessening. Well, it's more like the fish, I guess, or the mice. The mice. Whatever load you've been under is going to be lightened up. Some of the tension you've been dealing with should be coming to a close. Thus making thouest load lighter. Just go with it. When good things start to happen, lean into it. All right. And that's basically the message I have for you.
I pull for you Archangel Jophiel. It says, trust the unfolding. There is no wrong path, only choices that take you closer to or further from love. And when we are surrounded by the angelic realm, in whatever way, shape, or form that comes true for you, some people explicitly see angels. Other people are like, yeah, no, they don't exist. It doesn't matter. What matters is the intention behind it and what you believe and what you're willing to set your faith on. Personally, if I got to believe in something, an angel's a pretty damn good start.
Absolutely.
And the message is there's no wrong path, only choices that take you closer to or further from love. So choose wisely. And that's it. I'm done.
I put my card down. I read first, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very
I was
good.
like, why did I put my card down? Because I was done.
Because you already read. Teacher Barbara. Are we doing questions?
As opposed to Baker Barbara. Got it. As opposed to Lawyer Barbara.
I didn't see your question come in. So I'm just going to pull a card for you.
You going nice or naughty for her?
I'm going, listen, bitch.
Right? You snooze, you lose.
As cards fall on the floor and knock my cashews off the ground, off the table.
Oh, I hate it when my nuts go all over.
I think that's a lot harder for it to happen to you than it is for me. All right. Listen, bitch. Don't take anyone's shit. You are to be respected. Always. Remember that.
And I drew one called You Need a Good Fucking Cry. Get your ugly cry on. Let that shit go. Your soul will thank you. So that's basically saying the damage that, or the difficult times that you've been dealing with, it's over. Wipe your tears. Clean your bruised knees. Stand tall. All right. You've got The vibe I'm getting here is for the better. So know that you're headed for a positive period of time. I love it when I get cards like that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's going to come after some cleansing. So, yeah.
Alrighty. Jade 2320. You're up. A nice card, please. All right, Karen Ostrowski
Oh, no.
and Rennie Diaz Sterling is next.
Annie, I'm sorry that happened to you. I've got another kitty named Cersei, and I got her because my little Sebastian passed away. So that's how we ended up with her. Nice card.
All right, Jade.
Interesting.
I got it for you, Ragiel. Ragel. I'm not sure how you pronounce that.
Raziel.
Wait, Raziel. Raguel.
Oh, then that's not the one I was thinking of.
Yeah, it's Ragiel. Ragiel.
Right.
It's focus. There we go.
Oh.
Raguel. Waters of healing. Be open and vulnerable, as this will initiate healing and harmonious resolution. Yes, when you basically what most Christians call today is be God, be the light. Know that He is there and His angels come down to protect us. And so you got your very own angel walking around behind you.
Not just any angel. I had to look up which angel that was. I don't know it as Raguel. I know it as Raquel. Yeah. So it's the angel of justice.
There you go.
The card I drew for you, my dear, is the Crystal Grotto. This card signifies energy in the cosmos. This is a suggestion to go to a beach, to go to somewhere where you feel that a divine connection. I think a getaway is in order. If you can leave for the weekend somewhere, do so. Go get your tan on.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever you choose to do, the whole concept should be wrapped around connecting to the divine. And you get your butt out of there, young lady. Get in your chair. She's not going to get in her chair. She's all over the place.
All right.
Oh, you did.
Karen,
I'm so proud of you.
You are up next.
You have a message from your deceased daughter. She went into a coma before I got to say goodbye. She passed 3 days before her birthday of cancer. I'm so sorry.
She heard you. I just got that really strong, like, she heard you. She knows, oh, daddy's home. She's happy now.
Whoa. I hear kitties.
She's yeah, it's my son just got home, and so mama cat here, my cat Minou, that's her daddy. The minute he walks in the door, she starts meow, meow, meow for him to pick her up. So she can bury her face in his beard and then just rub all up inside his beard.
Following me around.
Now she's following you.
Yeah, that's what Arya does. And if she doesn't get her way, she sits there and screams. um. So here's what I have for you on the message front. The message is you're putting yourself between a rock and a hard place right now. The first card I drew for you is the Two of Swords. You're putting yourself in a position where you're forced to keep the peace between outside parties, which is fine and all. However, it's interfering with your development. The next card I drew for you is the Chariot card in reverse. So that momentum that should be there isn't. This is also the Chariot carries the energy of Cancer, not the disease, the sign. But the message is from the other side, is how I see this. It's coming from that direction. What they would like to say to you. By the way, what was your daughter's name? Go ahead and post that for me when you get a chance. All right. This is difficult, maybe difficult for you to hear, but the last card I drew for you is the Wheel of Fortune, but it's upside down. This is you being caught in a cycle. This is you being trapped. I'm going to say this with love, but it's going to sound harsh. You're still alive, my dear. Don't allow yourself to get too... What are you doing, cat? I'm trying to be spiritual here. This is a warning not to get mired down in your sadness. Okay, Cancer carries, it's the legacy. Cancer is our family tree, our bloodline. That's why I say it's a message from the other side, and that message is don't get trapped in that endless negative cycle. Eventually, you're going to have to move on. Is such a wrong thing to say because you're never going to be able to move on. All right. But it's expanding your circle. All right. Don't close yourself off. Stay open to new people and new experiences. Don't get caught in that endless cycle. That's what I have for you. Thank you.
Absolutely. I'm just picking up a whole lot of love from her. I pulled Gabrielle. Divine emergence. It's time to be seen. Don't be afraid of your power and gifts. Just a little reminder, you're not in it alone. You're not alone in this.
Nope.
Alrighty. Rennie is up. Okay, Play Love Remember and Desert Mystic, you're the next two.
Need to hear something nice.
Oh. Rennie, I pull for you faith, moving mountains. Trust in your ability to create miracles. The impossible is becoming possible.
All right. So, I know that you've been through a lot. You just straight out said it. But the message I'm getting for you is believe in dreams.
Mm-hmm.
This is a multi-layered message for you. Not only to keep a positive mindset and to believe that shit will get better, but it's also please pay attention to your dreams, because that is one of the ways that spirit will be speaking to you, and you'll get some good info if you do pay attention to your dreams. They may not make sense, but keep them in mind, because eventually they will make sense to you.
Yep.
What are you doing?
She's like, I want attention. You're not paying attention to me.
I
All
was
right.
looking to see if I
Next
could
up,
get her purr. It didn't.
we've got Play Love Remember, followed by Desert Mystic and Richline Divine. All right. Play Love Remember. Would love a card. You all choose. You all, honey, you need to learn to abbreviate that. Just say y'all.
Y'all.
You don't need 2 words. 1 word will do. Y'all.
You're talking to 2 Southerners here.
That's right.
Louisiana, Arizona. Well,
Play Love Remember. You think someone is lying. They are. It's kind of blunt to the point, isn't it? Here you go.
it is.
You need a big fucking hug. Squeeze. There. That feels better.
Okay. So, I drew 3 cards for you. The first one is the Queen of Cups. This is the most psychic woman in the deck. She is conscious of her power, and she knows how to use it to protect those closest to her. She brings healing, which is your second card, which is Temperance. I know it doesn't look like a healing card, but it is. The final card I drew for you is the Devil card. The only way you're going to have true healing is by facing the devil. So if we're talking about what Sherry said about somebody may not being honest with you, and you feel it in your spirit,
Yep.
you may have to put all those cards on the table and say, you know, why am I getting the feeling that this is happening? Please help me understand this. And see where it goes from there.
Absolutely. All righty.
Are you in New Mexico?
Who's in New Mexico?
Oh, it's Lathan. He says, I'm Bobby's state neighbor.
Oh.
Texas. I'm trying to remember who the hell connects to us.
Where are you? Where are you at?
I'm in Arizona. I don't know where.
Arizona. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you got Nevada. You got New Mexico. You got Texas.
Yeah, New
You
Mexico.
got California and Mexico.
Gotcha.
Okay. Desert Mystic. Can I have a card? Yes, you can.
Sure.
Richleen and Susan, y'all are next.
I'm just letting you know my default is going to be naughty card. So unless you
Right.
specify, that's what you're going to fucking get.
When you just say a card, that means you're getting a naughty card.
See, you say a card, but we're hearing. Please, please, oh, please give me a naughty card.
Slap me upside the head. I need it. I just don't want to ask for it.
Ari.
All right, District Music. I embrace my flaws and transform them into badass strength. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. The card I have for you is you do you. Stop trying to change people. That shit never works. Yeah, focus on your own front yard, Mrs. Kravitz. And don't worry what's happening to the people in the next yard. You need to focus on you right now because people famously will not change until they're ready to change.
Ain't that the truth?
And there you have it. Thank you for letting us read.
All righty. Next up, we have Richleen. Richleen, are you here?
Okay.
Followed by Susan Vasconcelos. I think I said it better that time. And Laura H. are the next two after Richleen. Yeah, she wanted a
message it is.
All right. I drew for you a merry motive. It says knowing your own motives, understanding what drives you to meet your goals, the momentum your attention creates, the wisdom behind your intentions. That made no sense. I get what they're trying to push, but putting it all together doesn't make sense. It's just confusing. Don't do that. All right. Now I hear something crying.
That's my Ari. She hears the other dogs moving around the living room, and she's Medici. She wants to know what's going on. She's nosy.
Gotcha.
All right, my dear. So, hold on. Let me do this, and I'll let you out. From Aunt Joe. The message I have for you is if you're feeling boxed in, change your circumstances. The first card I have for you is the Four of Cups, the card of feeling trapped, feeling boxed in. You could tell just by looking at it. He looks dejected. If you're feeling a certain way about something, leave. Either you're about to make that kind of move or you just did make that move, because I have the Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay. This is the energy of Pisces. This is an ending, but I see it's an ending that works to your advantage. The next card I have for you is the Ten of Pentacles, the legacy card. So this, whatever you're walking into, is sustainable. It is a positive move for you. So don't worry about telling people to F off if you really have to. Okay. Maybe not use those words unless you have to. All right, let me let her out. I'll be right back.
Okay. Susan Vasconcelos. Did I say that right that time? Or am I still butchering it every time I attempt it? Righty.
Okay, what I miss?
Okay. Pulled up Susan. I haven't done anything yet. I was waiting for you to get back.
Tony, please.
So, may I get a message from my husband, Tony, please? Thank you. Okay, guys, we've got Laura H., Angie Gutierrez, Olwyn Walker, and Krista Marie. And that's it.
Okay. We got this.
Yes, we do. All right.
Can't believe I bought an Oracle deck. The whole point of me working this fair today was because I was saving up to buy a certain deck for my birthday. Now I'm having buyer's remorse.
You don't like the deck, or?
Oh, I love it. I just really want that other deck. You know? It's full of naked people.
I got this one, came in yesterday, and while I really like this and am intrigued, I can't wait to start using it. There's a couple of more that I really, really, really want. One in particular that I really want, but she's upgrading it for 2026. So I'm like, oh, I'm going to hold off and wait. Wait for the new one to come out with her upgrade. All right, Susan. It may start out saying, listen, bitch, but this is his message to you, and it fits. You are worthy of everything good in this life. Everything. And he doesn't want you to ever forget it. That's his message to you. You are worthy of everything good in this life. Everything. And now I have to run to the little girl's room.
That's okay. I could talk and ask.
All right. And I'll be.
So.
Well, the next one up, if you finish this and I'm not back yet, would be Laura H. And she just asked for a card. So that would be a naughty card. And I'll be back in a moment.
Okay. So here's what I got for you. We're talking messages from Tony. The first card I drew for you is the reverse 5 of Swords. This is a betrayal. Don't feel. The message is that feeling like he betrayed you by not being here anymore. And quite frankly, there's some shit we're not in control of. I can hear her crying out there. I'm not letting her back in. She had her chance. She blew it. The 8 of Pentacles is the next card we have for you. Again, a single card is never just a single card with me. The message here is that you guys built something and worked hard together. don't fuck it up. don't lose yourself because he's not here anymore. The Eight of Pentacles is a card of Virgo. Virgo analyzes everything. You might be overthinking things. You might be
Looks like a guitar.
the
Teardrop shape and the back is rounded.
yeah, what he said. Don't worry about moving forward. Virgo is a mutable sign. It takes you from one to the next. Mutable signs find their way. I know that I'm on track with this because the third card I drew for you is the Lover's card.
Mm.
There's a lot of concern for you. A lot of concern for you managing. You might as well get used to the fact that right now you've got this energy protecting you and keeping an eye on you. I think we all should have somebody in our corner like that. Again, I say pay attention to your memories when they strike out of the blue. Those are messages. Okay. So that is what I have for you.
Very good. That was for Susan?
Yes.
All right. Laura, you are up, followed by Angie and Old Windwalker and Krista. Werewolves of London. Laura, you are giving away your power. You are a badass. Act like it. I guess that's kind of direction point, wouldn't it?
I'm going to pull this deck. Because one card just didn't seem like enough, but this is kind of conflicting messages, but the first card I have for you is fuck, shit's about to get real. Fuck, you need your people around you. So I think you're blowing something that's happening in your life a little, making more of it than it needs to be, because the last card I drew for you is a card from a Halloween oracle, which I love. And this is the card of the graveyard. Unnecessary fear. All right. You're talking yourself into some negativity. Don't do that. So yes, there are issues, but not nearly as bad as you're making them out to be. So that's what I have for you.
Very, very good. All righty. Angie Gutierrez is, can you please tell me my soul's destiny is?
No.
Nope. That's something between you and spirit.
We can give you a
You're
direction.
clairvoyant. You see spirits with brilliant white light around them, even a dimension of the other side.
Mm.
Okay, so you're pretty plugged in. So, I mean, at this point, I would just start talking to spirit, and just like you were praying out loud or something, just have a conversation and just say, okay, you've given me these gifts. Now, what is it you want me to do with these
Now
gifts?
what?
That was like my question when I finally opened the door up and said, okay, I know you're in there. Are you going to come out?
See,
And when did
mine
they ever?
wasn't.
Wow, that
Mine,
would run me over.
mine was
Um,
more of I knew I had responsibility and I dodged it for decades, and now I can't dodge anymore.
I just pretended like it didn't exist because I didn't want people to think I was weird. That low self-esteem thing. And when I did finally open the door, they came out like a marching band and just ran right over me. And I was like, and I just went into panic. And they were like, okay, we'll take it easy on you. And they kind of all went back into the closet. And then now they trickle out a few at a time. And, but I have to, it's like when I feel like, okay, I'm dealing with what I can do now in this moment with what they've already given me. It's like, okay, I can feel that. What's next? And then they'll bring me the next thing. Or else I'll get a message of, yeah, no, you're not quite ready for that yet.
Yeah.
And then I have to wait. Thank you, Laura. She just gave a donation. And so with something as intimate as your soul's destiny, that's your soul contract. That's what you negotiated with spirit before you came down here. At least that's how I've always understood it. I could be wrong, but that's how I've always read it. And it's just that
Excuse me.
okay, you see spirits, at least you see them in a white light. You're not seeing them as they left this world, because that version can be really freaking
Traumatic.
horrific and traumatic.
Yeah.
Think the Sixth Sense. You don't want that. I don't really see spirits. Every now and again I'll see them, but it's very rare. I hear them. They talk to me. They talk to me all the fucking time. They drive me crazy some days. It's like just in my ear. And it's like, okay, shut up for 5 minutes. Let me think. But basically you're just gonna have a talk with them and just say, okay, look, I know I've got this. I know you've given me this extraordinary gift that has a lot of responsibility added to it. What am I supposed to do with it? And then just be still and be quiet. And it might take 5 minutes to get an answer, and it might take 5 months to get an answer. They're going to give you what they give you, what they think you can handle in the moment. And so just kind of it's like a grounding thing. Just kind of go inside and ground yourself and just start talking to them and saying, okay, I know I can do this, but what am I supposed to do with it? Or is there something else coming and this is just preparing me for it? So, and they will, and I mean, it's not like somebody's going to pop into your head and say, ABC 1, 2, 3, this is what's happening. They don't exactly communicate that way. I wish they would. It would make it a lot easier on us, but they don't. So you have to look for the little synchronicities and the little things that something that someone says kind of out of the blue that's like not what you would expect to hear from that person's mouth at all, or little things will happen around you that you just kind of stop and step back and go, okay, wait a minute. That's different. And so just have that talk with them, and then just go and pull into yourself so that you can kind of like meditate on it and if you're like me and your brain won't shut up long enough to meditate, try some guided meditations. There are a lot of people in the community that do guided meditations that are really, really good. Just kind of channel surf it. And you can see, that's what I use because like I said, I can't get my brain to shut up long enough to do regular meditation. I have to use guided meditations. And, something else I did, I started doing this because of my back, because I have a spinal injury. But I started doing Gikong, which is a form of Tai Chi. And it's very slow, fluid, practiced movements of just kind of stretching and kind of just moving your arms about your leg, kind of bending your body, but you're not doing anything like drastic or shock absorbing type. It's just very slow, fluid movements. But as you do it and you start feeling those movements, you can literally feel the energy around your body fluctuate depending on where your hands are that you're bringing in. And that's a really cool feeling when that happens. So, you might want to try that. That might help too. So, because I get messages when I do that.
So, I can give you a direction, but Sherry's right. That's between you and the universe. But I'll tell you this, and it's a personal belief, so take it however you will. I think that if you are given these gifts, you bear a certain responsibility. That's a personal belief. Don't ever feel forced into a path that you're not comfortable with. Your question was your soul's destiny. I can't tell you that. I can give you a direction though, and that's meant to be a healer. You're meant to be a healer. The first card I drew for you is the Six of Wands, the victory card, but this is ruled by Leo. Leo is ruled by the sun. Therefore, this card is ruled by the sun. And we're talking healing energy. Now, healing from what, you may ask? Healing pain, maybe. First of all, what do you do for a living now? That will help give me some context. If you're not comfortable saying, that's cool. But I see you helping people who have dealt with betrayal or pain, helping to guide them through the darkness, so to speak. Sometimes just being nearby is enough. Your spirit light will shine in ways you really weren't expecting. You were in healthcare for 15 years, can't work anymore. All right, that's the healer vibe I'm getting. Yes. Thank you, by the way, Sue. So you're meant to help people move on in one way or another. The Five of Swords is a card of Aquarius. Aquarius is our tribe, our social circle. You're meant to help others. You're meant to heal other people. And if you don't know how to do that, then baby, I would suggest taking some classes either in person or online, but never stop trying to find your own path. You can use other people as a template, but you got to go your own route. I drove myself crazy when I was a young man trying to read cards like other people. I just wasn't seeing them in the same way
Yeah.
until one of my teachers finally said, "Why are you trying to be like me? You're not me." I think he said, "I wear my own underwear, not you." Um, and so I had to learn how to wear my own underwear, my own chonies. Um, the Page of Wands is the last card I drew for you. This is a student card, a student in the art of healing. Wands deals with fire, so I'm seeing you're meant to heal others. So, to answer your question, your destiny is to be a healer. How you go about that is totally up to you. And that is what I have for you.
All right. Very good. Owen Walker is up next. And after that, Krista Marie. And then that's it.
Okay.
Yay. Starting to get late. All right, Owen Walker. Six of Swords. The angel of fresh air says, open your windows and let the shit out. That's your starting point. And then your confidence is strength. And that says, develop inner strength and don't put up with any bullshit. And the last card I got for you was the Queen of Swords. It says, let go of idiots and shit that no longer serves you. Okay, you just got 3 freaking cards that told you, let the shit go. Let it go. Don't worry about it anymore. You've put in your intention. You've asked spirit for your desire. Now let it go so that they can put it in place. We can't micromanage them. It doesn't work.
True dat. You done, babe?
I'm done.
Okay.
Thank you.
So your question, as worded, is how will my job go when your supervisor changes? Well, I'm going to tell you this. Believe what you see. Face reality or live in fucking la la land. Choose bravely. This is telling me that if you notice shits right off the bat and they're like, no, it's good. It's all. Pay attention, because what is being presented to you right up front is the way it is. What you see is what you fucking get. The next card I have for you is a suggestion to share notes with coworkers or the vibe I'm getting here is that they tell one person one thing and another person another. You know, the manager thing. Or just pay attention. Okay. I think you'll be able to spot the anomalies pretty easy. And
Yeah.
that is what I have for you.
All right. And the only other question we had was from Krista Marie,
Okay.
who would like an ancestor message if possible.
I think that could be done. I don't know if anybody else likes scary movies, but Shudder TV just came out with a new horror movie. So that's what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the night, watching crappy movies until dawn. I don't work tomorrow.
There you go. Ancestor message. Ooh, I get through here, I might go sit outside on the patio and thaw out.
I do that.
All right, Chris. Yeah, my nephew puts it on like 68, and within about 20 minutes after he sets it down, I'm sitting here with my teeth chattering and my fingertips numb. It's like we're not hanging beef in here. And I'm just not going to follow that thought through. Krista, I pulled for you Archangel Haniel, embraced by love. Let love reach where it has never reached before. So that's what Spirit is letting you know, is to fill yourself up with love and then share it with every person that you come in contact with. Yeah. That's what I'm getting.
And the first card I drew for you is the Five of Wands. So the message I'm getting here is from several directions, all with the same message. There's going to be some issues possibly on the work front. Watch your pennies. The next card I have for you is the reverse Page of Pentacles. If you notice close, she's putting that money in the bag. All right. Pay attention to finances, things on the home front. The last card I drew for you is the Seven of Pentacles, but it's in reverse. So this is wondering if you've done all you can do to prepare for certain events, wondering if you got all the details taken care of, wondering if you've got everything in place for a good harvest, basically. The answer to that right now is no. So please pay attention to finances coming up. And that is what I have for you.
All right.
Whenever I get messages like that from the ancestors, it makes me wonder, what are they seeing that I'm not from their viewpoint? What's going on? Do they are they seeing problems with my work? Are they seeing problems with my bank? What's going on? Hey Marby, how you doing? Watch your pennies and the dollars take care of themselves. That's true.
Yeah.
You double
I'm
checking?
not getting anything else. I wasn't getting anything else, and I was like checking in, like, is there something specifically you want me to say? But
right. Here's my favorite is when I get a message I don't fully understand, and I always want to say, what the fuck do you expect me to do with this?
yes, it's like, okay, and
Yeah. Sometimes
what?
I think my family does it to me on purpose, just to fuck with me.
Oh, I know mine does.
Edward, I am aware. Yeah, Sherry, the alarm has been sounded. We knew this moment was coming.
Well, we're done.
Yeah, we talked about this beforehand.
That's why I made coffee tonight, so I would not drop out on y'all. And heavy eyes just a little bit right at the last few minutes there. So
yeah, I think I started yawning right about the last few minutes too. I think we did really freaking good tonight.
Yeah, 2 hours and 45 minutes.
I love coming on your show, and here's why. I don't like doing short shows. I like sitting for full sessions because I get in a zone, and I don't like getting in that zone and then having to get off the air. But people I read with do short 1.5
Yeah, there are
hours.
times when a short 1 hour, that's cool. We're staying really focused and not going deep. But it's like for this one, I like to go a little bit deeper.
That's what she said. So, yes, once again, thank you everybody for having me on, Sherry. Thank you everybody for
You're
letting me
welcome.
read
Thank
for
you for
you.
hanging with us.
Make
Thank you for
sure you
coming in
guys.
and spending your evening with me. Thank all of y'all for coming and spending your evening with me. Y'all still just blow my mind that you're here every Saturday night. It's like, what, you don't have a life like me?
Just accept the love.
That's it. That's it. You know, obviously, they don't have a life either. Just like me. And that's okay. That's a good thing. So,
Oh my.
hey, Marby, I didn't see you pop in. And so yeah, y'all have a great remaining of your weekend. Hopefully you're not going to be like treading water like we will most likely in the next few days.
Yikes.
I mean, you know,
Yeah. I'm in
treaded water before,
monsoon.
we'll do it again, but
Monsoon season in Arizona is a lot of flash floods. So
yeah,
there is
I
that.
remember. I lived in Phoenix for 10 years. I remember well. When I first moved there and the first time I drove over a couple of bridges, and I'm like, what the hell are the bridges for? There's nothing down there. They're like, oh, yeah, it's not monsoon season. I'm like, what do you mean? It's like, yeah, no, when monsoon season hit, the water's up to the bridge. And I'm like, holy crap.
Oh, yeah. And it's so freaking humid. I mean, you know what it's like in Louisiana. It's not quite that bad, but it's bad.
Yeah, well, we stay like in the 80s and 90 percentiles just about year round, regardless. But the heat was the hardest part to get used to in the sand. I'll never forget my first sandstorm. The damn thing literally chased me home.
Oh,
It was like,
out here?
I could see it. Yeah, I was living in Phoenix, in Scottsdale, actually. And I could see it coming in the rearview mirror, and I'm like hauling ass trying to get home. And I got home, I jumped out of the car, ran to the apartment, and I managed to get inside, get the door shut, made sure the windows were all shut tight when it hit. And I mean, you could literally hear the sand hitting the glass on the windows in the apartment. It was trippy as hell. And I remember calling my mother and going, it looked just like in the movie The Mummy.
Yeah.
Except there was no face in the sand, but it was just this wall of sand coming at you. And it's, y'all, that's freak. I mean, I'm used to seeing that in a thunderstorm.
So I have a
But
compromised
not
immune
sand.
system. Because I have a compromised immune system, I got caught in a sandstorm like that, and I ended up catching valley fever. And because my immune system is like it is, it almost killed me. That's why I had brain surgery. I have 4 lesions in my lungs. It was bad. So yeah, I got a mushroom in my brain. When you break it down, that's what valley fever is.
Yep.
But Sherry, I gotta go. So
I know. Me too. I am falling fast.
Edward's giving me the
Smoke a
stink eye.
cigarette
I
and
want to
hit the
get
bed.
out of here. Right?
Yep, Edward's got me on the clock. He's clocking me out. So time to go.
All right, you guys.
He cracks
I
that
love
whip
y'all.
and keeps me going. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Bobby, for coming and spending the evening with me again. You are welcome back anytime. We can even make it a semi-regular thing if you want, like Ramon and I do.
Absolutely, I would love to do that.
Awesome.
He was
awesome,
joking with
awesome.
me the other day. He says, "Oh, you're coming for my gig, huh?"
Well, I have him on the third Sunday of the month, on the third Saturday of the month. So maybe we can do you on the first Saturday of the month.
Ooh. All right, we'll talk
And
about it.
then
We'll
that
figure something out.
way, yeah. So,
Yeah, I would love
oh,
to come back. I love this channel. I love your
yes.
your
And
tribe.
y'all stay tuned. I got Selena coming up in 2 weeks for the full moon. And it'll actually be on the full moon when we do the slumber party, and we're going to do full moon stuff. So that's going to be fun.
And make sure you like and subscribe to Wild Raven Tarot.
Both of our channels, and make sure you go. All of Bobby's information's in the description box below. Please go down and follow those links. Also, skincare, Andro Nikki. If you want to try it, the link is in the description box below. It's fantastic. And a couple of different tarot decks that I like a lot. Their link is below. And one of our members here, Jules, makes her own custom jewelry. She has an Etsy shop. Her link is in the description box below. Go and check out her jewelry. It's beautiful. And it's not cheap China shit. It's like really nice stuff. So with real gold and real stones and stuff. So it's really nice. And that's it. I'm done. Okay.
Say goodnight, Gracie.
Good night, Gracie. Bye.
Bye, you guys.